Hello. My name is Nantaka Zangema. I am your sex and intimacy coach all the way from South Africa, where we have a 21-day lockdown. And today we're on day 8, and it's a Friday. It's a Friday. It doesn't really matter because, well, we've been home and yeah, fine. We're not going anywhere tomorrow either. So, because, well, it is a lockdown. I guess, yeah, no, I would not say I'm getting used to it, this whole thing that I can't go anywhere, but it's yeah, it's growing on me, I guess, somehow. So I don't know whether that's a negative or positive thing. So anyway, today we are talking about intimacy within marriage. Yo, because people are seeing flames during this this lockdown. Woo-wee. Yeah, no, people are seeing flames in their marriages during this lockdown. They're bored, they're cranky, they're annoyed, they're irritated. And this weather as well, it doesn't allow you to go sit outside because it's cloudy and it's raining, it's cold, so it doesn't really give you much of an option for you to go outside and just be with your thoughts away from your spouse and the kids. So you are kind of like stuck. And if you don't have a mansion, if you don't live in a mansion, then sure, it's rough. It's rough. If you have a side, your side can't even call you anytime just to check up on you because, well, your spouse is here, your main is here. So yeah, I'm going to talk about how you can bring back that spark within your marriage. We've got how many more days? 13 more days. 13 more days. So in this 13 more days, be active, be proactive, just be active in your marriage. Be active, be intentional with wanting to get to a better place with your spouse. Don't just be, oh, he's at it again, she's at it again. But she's like that, she's like that. Don't be like that. Instead, because obviously the person that you married is there. They might have changed certain things, they might have changed certain ways and beliefs and other traits, but that's still the person that you married, because when you look at the pictures, it's still the same person, if there are pictures, that is. Like I said, be intentional about it. Want to want her, want to want him, like desire it. That, okay, I desire my wife, my husband, I desire to be intimate with them, and obviously intimacy does not only mean, actually it doesn't really mean coitus. It doesn't mean sex. Spend time with your spouse, spend time with them, talking about things that you had really stopped talking about, like probably how work is or was, how your life is with your friends, what are your fears during this lockdown, this or pro lockdown. What are your dreams? Like, what do you want to change? Maybe you even want to change a career, but you haven't told your spouse because you just on some they want to understand, or they're not my friends or whatever, because you stop engaging or confiding in them because you probably felt that they won't understand, they don't get it, and they'll probably just judge me and just make it very trivial, like it's a trivial thing, whereas to you it's quite major. I mean, changing a career and how you feel about your job and all those things, because those things, they do bring you closer, and they bring you closer and they make you understand each other even more. Because honestly, in life we do change. In life we do go through phases and events that do really change us, and you can't expect your spouse to be the very same person, the exact same person that you really married. Things have happened within your marriage alone, Jay. A lot of things have happened that might have altered their character, that might have changed their view of life. So now, because you guys have stopped talking, you guys have stopped interacting with each other, you don't even know what the new views are. You don't even know what the plans for the future are. You don't even know the new fears that they have now, you know. But and you're just thinking, you're not the same person that I married. Yeah, but things have changed. I've changed. You've changed. You know, and you always at each other's throats, and it does not really get you anyway. So in this 21 days, it's given. I see this 21 days of lockdown as really an opportunity for us to be better, you know, to be better people. Um, so it's an opportunity for us to get to know our families. It's an opportunity for us to get to know ourselves even, because maybe you don't even know that, because you have probably just shut down from your marriage and separated your emotions from it, that you're not even aware of how you really feel within that marriage recently and currently, and why you are feeling that. How did it start? When did you start withdrawing from your marriage? Why did you start withdrawing from your marriage? So it's in this 13 days that is left, give yourself time to just, even if it means that you close um yourself in the room for like probably an hour or so, just asking yourself what went wrong, or what is going right, what is going wrong, and write down what you are grateful for in this marriage. Write down all the things that you are grateful for your about your spouse, and that will make you realize the things that you have taken granted of your marriage, the things that you have taken granted of your spouse. And obviously sex. Do have sex with your partner. Like I said, make it an intentional decision to desire them, and make love to them. Don't just treat it as a chore, or I'm just releasing this thing. It's just a release because you're horny. No. Um, like I used to hear people say that it's a form of worship, you know. So worship with your spouse, worship your spouse in that area of sex, and find out new things, because like I said, that probably you have detached and withdrawn from your marriage, that you're not even aware that they're actually different people now. They like new things now. Probably even the sex is not the same. Probably now they desire new things. They more adventurous, they're more outgoing, they willing to try new things with you. But because you are just so withdrawn and not there anymore, you don't even know that, you know. And maybe they even have new things that they want to teach you. So be willing to be taught new things. Be open-minded. Um, go to Google and search new styles, new ways of spicing up your sex life. Find games that will stimulate you guys, that will make that will remove all the baggage, all the negative things from your shoulders, you know. And have fun in sex, you know. Have fun in sex, and after that it's pillow talk, and therefore you bonding, you know. Yeah, I hope you don't make more babies if you don't want any more babies. I hope you don't make any more babies if you don't want any more babies. Because it is bound to happen. I mean, there will be a connection, because you're not strangers. There's still that thing. And I mean, you've been in the same house, in the same area environment for what, like 8 days now. So yeah, just rekindle that spark, and start small. Start with, how are you today? What do you think of this lockdown emotionally? Like, do you have your fear? What are your fears about it? And just start there. And or even if you want to talk about the kids, if you have kids, start there as well. Like, so you see this little one is not one. She reminds me of you, or he reminds me of you, or whatever, you know. But just start with the fun things. But do start, because really, you did get married for a reason, right? And it's about time that, even if maybe that reason is not there anymore, maybe she had a beautiful body and he had a six-pack, and now it's gone, and you got married because of that, and now it's gone. But probably the character, there's something in there that made you stay in this marriage for this long. So do bond with your spouse. be intimate with your spouse, be intimate with yourself as well, so that you will know the changes that have happened within you and why they have happened within you, and you can share that with your partner going forth, and you can get the support that you've been longing for from your partner, you know. So yeah, anyway, happy day 8 Friday, happy day 8 on a Friday. Happy day 8 on a Friday. I hope you are keeping warm and you are well fed, and yeah, and that you're not stressing about anything, because really things will work out. Things are working out. So yeah, have a great day. Bye. See you tomorrow.